I built an obby inside of Roblox in 2026, and today I am showing you all the game that I made. And we're currently in the game right now, and I turn to my left here, past the fountain, and I've got the whole obby. Not many stages at the moment, but we've got a fair few. We've got the classics, trying to get through the maze, the pick your paths, and then the classic staircase that goes up to the next stage. We're going to be going through the obby. I'm going to show you what I've made, so let's do it. So I've got a whole UI up here, as you guys can see. We've got 0%, 0 out of 18. This display here shows you how many stages you've completed, out of how many there are in the whole game. And this one shows what stage you're currently on. There is a skip button, but this doesn't actually work in Studio, so we're going to have to. That will only work in the main game once it's actually out to the public. And then we have a rebirth button. Currently, I'm on rebirth 19, but if I click rebirth, there's an error that's like you can rebirth once you reach the maximum stage. This basically means that once you complete the whole lobby, instead of giving up and not continuing, you can rebirth, restart, and then work your way up to the leaderboards. That's exactly why I put it in. And as you guys can see, I'm on rebirth 19, stage 1. Right, so here we have the first stage. The classics, the obby. Just jump over them. And then once you're through, you can stand on this and you get 5%. Then you can move through here. These do actually kill you, by the way. Like, I know it looks like I got close to it and didn't die, touched and didn't die. You can die to these. These are all kill blocks. Right, here we have pick a path. Now, I'm lazy. I don't want to choose a path. So I scripted it. I scripted for it to be randomized. So, every single server, it could be green or red. It's never the same. So we go through the green one, and we survive. We go through the green one again, we survive. We go through the green one again, we survive. And then now we die. And then the other ones will kill you. So it's green, 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 red. And then we have to choose the last one. I'm going to go red. Yep, there we go. And then we go through this. You have to be careful on the balance beams. You can't fall off, otherwise you will fall to your death. And then we're at 22%. So we're 22% done with the zombie. Like I said, there are not many stages, but we're going to be expanding on the zombie today. So we jump up these steps, and then we're at stage 7. Here we have rotating beams that will kill you, as you can see. They can kill you. So, let's go through, keep going. There we go. And then we jump on these, make sure you don't touch the lava, because otherwise you will die. And here we go. Then we have the classic staircase that takes you up to the second level. There will be multiple levels in this obby, but currently we're at a stage where we only have 19 stages. Here we go. Then you jump through here. And then you're at stage 11, where you have to you have to stand on each small slab. Now, each slab is actually not that wide, and it's a reasonably lengthy jump in between each one. And then you have the squares that you have to jump in between and do not touch the red ones. Now, this part is random as well. This one is deadly, of course. You can just phase through it. You can't collide with it. Then this one, you can't collide with that one either. It's false. But what about this one at the end? Let's have a look. You survive. So now let's keep going. So here we have to jump in the hole. There is a hole here that you have to jump through the middle of. And then here we go. We have a maze. Now, you have to try and work out how to get through the maze. There is a ridge here, but that was for building purposes. You go through the maze and then we're out. Now, this here is a balance beam. This is probably the hardest stage of the obby so far. I'm going to turn on the shift lock and see if I can actually do it. Because I actually don't know if I can. Right, here we have shift lock switch on. And let me just go through. Yeah, no, I can't. So what my strategy here is literally, what I could do is I could go into settings and then scroll down to where we have the movement mode, and we can set this to click to move. Now, this actually does work. I just right click there, and it's like the computer's putting me in a straight line going through it. It does work. I'm going to work out a way to block that from working so that you have to go over this yourself. And it is actually possible to do it yourself because I just did it, but it's really difficult. But I can teleport there because I've got ways of teleporting there because I'm an admin, of course. I built the game, I built the level. So I built the game, so I should be able to bypass everything. So here we have stage 18 out of 19. You jump through here. Now, as you get, it starts easy and then it gets really difficult. You have to jump at the edge for that one. And then here we are at the end. I'm on rebirth 19. I can rebirth again finally, and then I go back to the beginning. So that is the whole lobby, and we're going to be expanding on this because, quite frankly, 19 stages is absolutely nothing. That's a rubbish lobby. So we are going to be expanding on this. So as I just noticed at the very beginning, this was off center. Is this one off center as well? Yes, it is. I can bring this one down as well. Is this off center? Is there anything else off center here? No, there isn't. Apart from this, arguably. So we just do that and then no problem. I think there's one over here as well, but that's slightly different. Right, let's make another stage. So, to make another stage, I grab everything here. I just grab everything. And I grab the actual checkpoint. I duplicate and I move it. There we go. I've got my next stage. The amount of space that I can work with. So for this stage, I want to delete all of these and start from scratch. So for this one, I would like to make something where you have to jump around the block. Very nice. So we've got this stage here. You jump through, but I'm gonna be honest, it's quite easy. But it's fine. We'll leave it like that. But at the moment, the colours blend in, so I'm gonna set this to be like black. There we go. Now you can actually see what you're jumping on. And then we've got another stage, so we can do this. Bring the barriers up. Now, guys, I have barriers here to stop you from being able to fall off the edge. Sometimes I make it intentional, and it's actually intentional to just fall down. You should be able to fall down, but I don't want you to be able to fall off the edge. So we've got this stage, and then now we can make another one. So we duplicate, and that's the space I have to work with. And then for this one, before we forget, we can come down into checkpoint and stage. So now that is everything in this hobby, and I will continue to expand on this in the future. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.